Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. Really good to have you back with me today. If you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy what we're doing. So I am part of a botanical tag swap, part of the Rach and Bella craft group, Facebook group. I will link that below. Rach runs some amazing challenges and collaborations, and it's, you know, it's a hugely fun place to be, so I will link that below. But my partner sent me some beautiful tags, which I put a picture on, and that was I think yesterday. So Mandy, thank you again for my tags. They were absolutely gorgeous. Total botanical theme. Absolutely loved them. And she sent them in this gorgeous little pocket with some embellishments on the front and some bits and pieces in this little tuck spot here. And then she also sent me a beautiful sunflower and tag journal card, and I had a little note in there, another sunflower here, really thoughtful, because Mandy knows I am Sunflowers and Doors. One of the things that really struck me was tucked in this little pocket here was this gorgeous little cluster. And it absolutely, I love it. I mean, I love everything, but this cluster was just the cutest thing ever. And what I loved about it is you can have that as a topper, so put it on top of a pocket or a tuck spot or a journal card or whatever. You can have it as a page border, so you can literally pop it on the side of your page here to add some additional interest and dimension to your journals. But what I loved as well is that with some of these you can actually turn them over and use them as journaling spots, which I thought was a really clever idea. So yeah, I did absolutely fall in love with these, and I thought, oh, do you know what, I'm going to have a go. I'm going to see, I'm just going to pop that one there. I'm going to have a go and see if I can come up with something similar. And as I said, you know, I've been playing around, and then I thought, well, why not share the experience? I don't know if Mandy's got a YouTube channel, but I will look into it, and if she has, I will link her below. But she was part of the group challenge, and I will put Mandy's details in the description box. So I started to have a play, and I kind of did a similar sort of process, and do you know what, it is really addictive. So I had a go, and for those of you who know me, I kind of put whale tail tags on everything. It's my go-to. And then I had another go, and then I had another go, and literally, as I said, it was so addictive that I thought, do you know what, I'm going to try and do a little bit of a mass make with these, so why not bring you along that journey with me. As you can see, Mandy's was very neutrals with some creams and some whites in. I did the same sort of thing with this one here, but then this one here I went for more of the browns and the coffees, and then this one here I went for more of the blues and the greens. So you can literally make these to be whatever you want them to be, and to match anything, any journal that you're working on. Now back to my ums. This is my little bag of just like all little pieces, bits and pieces. Now, this is the stuff I never really know what to do with. I'm going to leave those in there because I'm not going to use those. But it literally is. It's the stuff that I kind of, because I use so much in terms of Tim Holtz, I do really struggle when it comes to using this kind of ephemera. But this is absolutely perfect for what we're doing here. So what I thought was I was going to literally just rip some of these in piles and then try a mass make, if you like. So I'm just going to take you on the journey with me. When it starts getting repetitive, feel free to jump forward. And you know, once I start putting them all together, then I will kind of speed the camera up a little bit, just so that you kind of don't have to go through the whole process with me. So yeah, I hope you're all well. It's been a funny old day. It's the last of my holiday days. No, it's not. Yesterday would have been the last of my holidays, but it's my last weekend now, so I go back to work on Monday, and it does feel really, really strange. So I haven't been able to get much crafting done this week. I was a little bit poorly, so I'm trying to desperately make up for that today. Yeah. So not much going on, really, other than, as I said, Rachel's got some collaborations and some challenges running at the moment. She had a huge how-to botanical collaboration running for the month of April, and then she has got the botanical swaps, and that was for tags and ephemera. And you'll see loads and loads of people sharing their videos online. Absolutely lovely to see. I love seeing other people's work. I love getting other people's work, because it's just so inspiring, you know. Yeah, I do absolutely love that. So, and that is literally where I'm coming from today with Mandy's stuff, is that I saw what she'd created, and thought, you know what, I really do have to have a go, because I love it, absolutely love it. I'm going to go for, again, with the earthy-ish type tones, because that's kind of the journals that I tend to work with. Yeah, so they're pretty cool. I wasn't going to use any of this, but I think I might. Let's pull a couple of these out. Perhaps one of these. I don't know where I got these from, to be honest. I really don't know where I got them from. I think some of these were either AliExpress or Shein. So either one or the other. And I think that is probably enough to get us started. Okay, let's put these to one side. Let's just put on little bits and pieces in a little bin. Pop that by there. Sorry, I'm shaking the table a second. Okay, so I'm just going to take a couple more of these down to size, and then we can start having a go at putting them together. I've just been showing off my new mat. I love mixed media, and I absolutely adore Tim Holtz. I've been following him for a long time now, and I was watching Louise Hounsell, who did some mixed media and some tags, so I've had a go of that, and absolutely loved it. And that's working with some of the new alcohol inks, and so we've got some of the alcohol inks here. So I've been doing a lot with these, and I will probably integrate these into a lot of my projects. Some of the alloys, which is absolutely just incredible to work with. And of course it's strange because you've got to work with blending solutions and alcohol. So I got my little dauber with my alcohol and my little alcohol spray. And I've just bought some of the new Foundry waxes, so it's going to be a case of watch this space, to be honest. But I'm really, really loving the whole mixed media. Yeah, absolutely fab. I love it. So, as I said, Louise did some literally amazing stuff, and that is something that I will share with you in a video, probably. Just waiting for a few more bits and pieces to come, and then I will crack on and share that with you. What else is happening? I really don't know. Yeah, I think it's quite quiet. The sun is finally starting to shine, and we've had some lovely weather. And then, of course, it just turned absolutely dire. So yeah, I'm enjoying the weather as it is at the moment. The sun is now starting to shine. It's really windy still out there, but at least it's not chucking it down with rain and freezing cold. Okay. I've done clusters quite a lot, but most of the clusters that I've done have been Tim Holtz. And I've got a couple of videos on clusters that I've done using some of the Tim Holtz stuff, and I really do love it. But these, as I said, are just absolutely blew me away. Loved them. So I'm gonna kind of try and build 2 at a time, I think, probably. And the first thing to do, I mean, your papers haven't got to be the same size. I'm not even inking these, which is really unusual for me. But yeah, I just wanting to just get started. This is vintage lace, and it is vintage lace. It's still got some of the stains on it, so yeah, you'll have to kind of ignore that. Okay, where's my other scrap piece? That'll do. So I'm just going to pop these up. Well, it doesn't matter actually if it sticks on there, does it? My mat finally just got so dirty in the end that I needed to try something new. So that's why I've got one of these. And of course, for mixed media, it's absolutely just perfect. So yeah, it's a bit of an investment, to be honest, but not a bad investment, I'm hoping. Problem is, when you get something new, I don't know what you were like, but when I get something new, it's terrible. I'm like, I think I've said it before, but I don't want to open it. I don't want to use it because it's new. I want to, keep it nice and clean and safe, and all the ridiculous things that you're not supposed to do when you buy something. Yeah, so there we go. So I am literally just going to layer these on. They're going to be the wrong sizes. They're going to be all sorts of things going wrong. But again, that is half of the fun, isn't it? I'm going to take this little bee off. Sorry, mate. Might use you for something else. And I'm probably going to have to take these down a little bit. I love these papers. These were from Your Creative Studio, I want to say, if I'm not wrong. There was loads, when you saw them, there was loads and loads and loads in the pack. So yeah, they're really, really lovely. And the colours are really pretty. I might put a piece of this on. Yeah, I might do that. So yeah, there's loads of ways to do these. I'm sure, but I'm kind of sticking with Mandy's original kind of idea, and yeah, really liking these. Really liking them. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, put a hole with your crocodile and put a eyelet in there and stick a dangle on there, or a metal charm or something. Loads more ideas that you can take these in, but as I said, I just absolutely love them. Yeah, and these don't make any sense whatsoever, but we're okay with that. Oh, I didn't mean to glue all of that one, but I'm not going to waste it. I'm supposed to just glue the top. So what I might do, because I'm talking, I can't concentrate and talk at the same time. Not your typical multi action in, what do you call it? See, I can't even do that. Women are supposed to be able to multitask, aren't they? And it's not really my strongest point. So I might just put another one on top of that. One with a bit of a wiggle. Now, when Mandy did hers, she stapled it, the top there, which was perfect. And I was going to do that because by putting this over, it would have hit the stapled anyway, but I don't know where my stapler is. So I went with gluing them, which takes a lot more time, but hey ho, it's all part of the fun, as we say. So I'm going to, like I said, do 2 at a time, and then I will put the tabs on top once I've given them a chance to dry. All I'm doing here is just taking off some of the ends so it's not like a really neat scissor cut and it looks a little bit scruffier. Even my scissor cutting with this type of thing is probably a bit too neat. Okay. I'm using Fabri-Tac purely because it's great with fabrics, isn't it? So that's what I'm doing. And there's no, no order or rhyme or reason as to why something goes where and something else goes somewhere else. It's just literally about making it up as you go along. You can see some of the marks on these now. Love vintage lace. It's got a completely different feel to it, hasn't it? It's I always find it's a lot kind of firmer, harder texture. So yeah. I'm loving it with the patterned vellum on. Really like that. Look. And if you want to, you know, grungy them up more by going around your paper with your ink, then that's always, like I said, an option. I just like the look of them quite clean, actually. I have to do a botanical journal this year. I keep telling myself I have to do a botanical journal. So this is going to be great for some of the ephemera pieces that I want to put together. These are just Tim Holt's tags. He's brought out a new range of ticket tag things, which are great. But Tracy Fox has got some fantastic ones as well. So yeah, spoilt for choice, to be honest. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get a couple of my tabs. Do you know, tabs, I can't ever get them right. I do like these when you stencil on them. Really like them when you stencil on them. Oh, is that right? Can't see which way that's supposed to go now. Not that it makes much difference, but there is a slight ridge on one of the sides. And I'm just going to put I've already got, this is loaded up with ink, so I'm just going to put a little bit on these. This again is another Tim Holtz stamp. Go figure, I know. Anyone would think I like Tim Holtz. I'm not sure which stamp this is. It's number THS 077. Tanya from Tatty Treasures got me hooked on this one. And my stamps are all nicely put away and cleaned and tidy in one of their drawers, my stamp drawer. Except this one, which is constantly on my desk. Because I use it in every project. So, yeah, not sure if I should thank Tanya or not. Encourage me to spend more money. The whale tail tabs are a die that I bought from AliExpress. And yeah, they were really reasonable, actually. So I bought two sets. Because I did buy one for Tanya and she hasn't got a cutting machine. So I thought, well, do you know what? I'll put one away as a prize for something or other. And then I realised by having two sets, you can actually do twice as many, twice as quick. So that prize idea went quickly out of the window, and it was instead replaced with me having two sets of dies, which in fairness has come in really useful already. So okay, so I am not going to make you watch me do masses of these today, because that would just drive you crazy, I'm sure. But as I said, this was the original one from Mandy, and it was just, I love it, absolutely love it. It was the first thing I was drawn to, and in her package there was loads and loads of gorgeousness. So to have been drawn to one thing definitely got my imagination going. So these don't take long at all to dry, but there you go. And they've taken me probably about 40 minutes to do all of those. Some are looking quite bare, so I might put a little bit more of this on. Put a little bit more of that on that. And I've got another little circle one I might put on here, just to give them a little bit more interest, I suppose. Not that they need more interest. Pin. So yeah, it was really, really lovely to have that happy mail, and I've thoroughly enjoyed making some of these myself. So Mandy, thank you very much for the inspiration and for the beautiful goodies. Yeah, I hope you like my interpretation. So next thing to just run past you is I also had some beautiful happy mail in the post. I did put a picture up, and that picture has it didn't go on Facebook for some reason, and that was from Deb Hale. And Deb is from the States, and we crossed paths as part of the Page Layout Ideas book, and Deb sent me some absolutely incredible happy mail. We were talking about paper clips and how you can't get paper clips, the bronze ones, anywhere here, other than the teeny tiny ones. So kind of Deb said, oh, I'll send you some over, and they came packaged beautifully. There was these, which, as you can see, just absolutely stunning, and probably should have just folded it there, it's nicer. And the paper clips, and it came in this absolutely just gorgeous little pocket folder, envelope, whatever you want to call it. And yes, again, I was instantly inspired. Absolutely loved it. So I've got a folder full of goodies there. None of these are going in my stash, by the way. They are all going into my own personal collection. And this one here, absolutely just the detail on everything is just incredible. And I love bees. Oh, this is embossed. I didn't realise that was embossed. It's honestly the care and attention. And this is another embossed. I think this is probably from one of the Tim Holtz embossing folders. It looks like, and more gorgeous paper clips. So Deb, I have sent you a quick email, but I just wanted to show everybody your gorgeous makes. They are absolutely incredible. And then Deb sent me this beautiful little folio almost. I had a beautiful letter which I'm not going to read out. This has got a gorgeous little pocket here with some sunflowers, and then in here again another little journal card, and there's so much on there. It's just, oh, this is an altered playing card. So that's going to be one of my next ones then. Beautiful, love it. And then of course some, I have opened these, but I stuck them back down. These are wax seals with bees. They are absolutely stunning. It's funny, my channel name Sunflowers and Doors is because sunflowers and Labradors were two of my favourite things. But bees are very, very close third. And I always talk about how much I love bees. So I don't know whether that was intentional, you know, but these are absolutely incredible. So Deb, thank you very, very much. as I said, when I get inspired, it's a dangerous place to be because I have already started to recreate. So I am using, or have used on this, some Stamperia and Tim Holtz bits and pieces. So I've done the top bit as Deb has. I have put a symbol in the middle. I've got all my measurements written down so I don't forget. This is a Stamperia pad and I put a little pocket on the front there. And then this is a full craft card. It's quite a thick card, so it's really nice and sturdy. I tried to do but I didn't have any of this type of material, and it's gorgeous. I really love it. So I loved that look, and I failed miserably in trying to recreate that. But I did have a go. This here is, I've just popped some Tim Holtz patterned vellum on top of the craft card. And at the same time, I've been working on some of these specimen cards or slides. Everybody seems to be working on them at the moment. I managed to get hold of a die for them, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a little go. And as I was playing with these, I kind of flipped, this was to one side, and I flipped the specimen card, and it kind of sat on there, and I thought, you know what, I quite like that look. So I popped it on there. I've got a long way to go to get to this place. They just are, everything about them is incredible. I just absolutely love them. But I did have a go, and I will continue to have a go in the hopes that I one day get there. So to both Mandy and to Deb, thank you ever so much for the inspiration. The next video I'm going to be doing will actually be creating more of these. But I'm going to have a play now for the rest of the afternoon in just getting some more stock of these little cluster snippety thingamybobs together. So yeah, thank you both ever so much. I'm hugely grateful for the goodies and for the inspiration. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I hope you enjoyed seeing that as much as I enjoyed playing with it. And I will catch you all again very, very soon. Until then, take care as always. And yeah, speak soon. Bye for now.